Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Kern River Broadcasting on YouTube for Don's basketball here from Doniphan High School. This is Keith Bowman, Bo Blackwell alongside, and we've got an Ozark Foothills Conference matchup for you tonight. The Greenville Bears in town to take on the Dons. Greenville a little late getting here, but I guess we're going to get started on time. I don't think they added any time back to the clock.
No.
So we're about 3 minutes away from the start. And as I said, this is an Ozark Foothills Conference matchup between these two teams. Of course, we'll have the JV game for you first. On the varsity level here, Greenville's already played 6 games, where the Dons have only played 3. And they actually were going to have to play each other again next week in the Clarkton tournament until the deal with the brawl down at Gideon the other night. South Pim's not going to be in that tournament at Clarkton now. So everybody moved up 1 seed, and the number 1 seed got a bye. So the Dons are going to play next Tuesday, I believe it is, at 8 o'clock, and they're going to be playing against Clarkton, the host school.
Yep. Where
they were going to be playing Greenville to start with, but since they changed that, it'll be different now. So anyway, they won't have to match up against each other pretty much 2 games in a row, even though the Dons do have a game Friday night up at East Carter, which is also, that's going to be a big game too, because now since the deal at Gideon, South Pimscott and Haytie have been, well, I don't know if you can say kicked out of the Bloomfield tournament, but they're not playing in it now. And East Carter's one of the teams that's going to be taking their place. Risco, I believe, was the other one. So if that, I'm not sure. I was going to ask Coach Dilbeck when the seeding is, but I bet it's next Sunday.
He told me it was immediately after the Clarkton tournament. So
after the Clarkton tournament.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's awful close. Well, I guess since the Bloomfield Christmas tournament's not till the day after Christmas this year, it doesn't start before. So I guess that'll give them plenty of time. So the Dons will have the game tonight. Then Friday night up at East Carter, which, like I said, is another Ozark Foothills Conference game, which is important for that reason. But it's important for the head-to-head also at Bloomfield now, since East Carter's back in that. And then they got the Clarkton tournament next week, so if they can fare well here, they should be able to get a pretty decent seed at Bloomfield. And that took 2 of the better teams out of the Bloomfield Christmas tournament.
That kind of opened her up a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, there's still going to be a couple of them up at the top probably that is head and shoulders maybe above the rest. But anyway, that's how it's shaken up. And the Dons will, I think they get to play 3 games at Clarkton no matter what, if I remember right. I think let's see, Greenville, I have about 12 players listed here, but they don't look like they've got that many there. Well, anyway, Greenville is wearing red uniforms with black numbers and white trim. The Dons will be in white with black numbers and gold trim. Greenville will go from left to right here in the first half, and the Dons from right to left. The starters for the Dons are number 4, Waylon Kelly, a sophomore. Number 12, Cage Tipton, a sophomore. Lansing Todd, a sophomore, number 35. Mike and Pig, number 45, a sophomore. And Caden Plunk, number 50, a freshman. Gavin Reynolds, number 4, comes out for Greenville. Ian Meyer, number 11. Landon Bratton, number 12. Ryder Joy, number 23. And number 35, Mason Womble. And it looks like besides the starters, they have maybe 4 guys on the bench. I've got 7 more listed, so I don't know where they're at. But Darren Garrison and John Crowley are the coaches for Greenville. By the way, I'm sure probably most everybody knows by now, but the Donettes won last night at Fredericktown. They were down 1 point at halftime, but they outscored Fredericktown in the second half. I believe it was 36-20, and Fredericktown scored 8 points in the last minute. They hit a couple of threes, and they got fouled on a 3 and made a couple of free throws. So they actually, if it wasn't for that last minute, really, they held them to 12 or 13 points before that last minute in the whole second half. So Donettes moved to 4-0. They play Thursday up at Liberty. Liberty beat East Carter pretty bad last night. Lansing Todd will jump against Meyer. And we are underway here at Doniphan High School. Greenville controls the tip. Reynolds will bring it across. Passes it to Joy. Back to Meyer out front. Back to Joy on the left wing. Puts it on the floor. Hands it to Ian Meyer. Meyer bounces back out front to Womble. Womble gets a screen. Goes left wing. Back to Meyer. Now number 23, Joy. A three-pointer. No good. Ball tipped around. Wombles has his shot partially blocked, and the Dons come out with it. Lansing Todd going to take it down all the way to the hole, too hard. And we're going to have a foul on Greenville. Lansing Todd been playing really well. Even on the varsity, been playing pretty well, too. Ryder Joy picks up the foul. Todd puts the Dons on top 1-0. Todd and Waylon Kelly will get some playing time on the varsity and maybe Tipton too. That one rims out. Meyer gets the rebound for Greenville. He quickly comes into the front court, passes it to Joy on the right wing. Back out front to Reynolds. He's directing traffic. Gives it to Joy on the left wing. Oh. He threw it to nobody, but they were able to pick it up. And Coach Garrison's going to call a timeout. They looked like they were out of sorts there. So a quick timeout. Only about a minute and a half into the game, I believe. I'm not sure how much time was left on the clock, but they said the Dons play up at East Carter Friday night. If you can't go, you can get on huddle, and East Carter's got a huddle cam. It's not really that great. It's up high, and it kind of shot down on the floor, but it's a little bit better than the one was at Malden. That one at Malden was, man, that one was terrible. Womble to inbound it. Gets it to Reynolds. Don's playing a 1-2-2 zone. Meyer on the right wing. Comes over to the left side, gives it to Reynolds. Out front to Joy. Joy back to Meyer. He's going to try a long three-pointer. It's short. Offensive rebound by Womble. He's underneath the basket, and his shot blocked again. And the Dons come out with it. Plump got the block. Lansing Todd brings it into the front court. Passes in the corner to Tipton. Back to Todd. Todd penetrates. Gives it to Waylon Kelly. He's going to drive to the basket. He puts it up a little too hard. Ball's going to be saved, and Greenville's going to come out with it. Meyer drives to the baseline. Back out to the wing. Back to the baseline. Cut off there. Back out front to Womble. Back to Meyer. Drives baseline all the way underneath the basket. Kicks it out to Reynolds. Reynolds penetrates. Back to Meyer. He's going to put it on the floor. There goes a three from the right wing. No good. Long rebound is going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Ryder Joy. So it'll go over to the Dons. They lead 1-0. 4:55 left in first quarter. Greenville playing man-to-man defense. Kelly to Tipton on the right wing. Back out front to Todd. They leave him open. Three-pointer short. Meyer gets the defensive rebound. Heads the other way. Carrying the ball all the way down the floor. I don't know why they don't call that, man. If they start calling it and calling it consistently, they quit doing it. Might take them a little while to get used to it, but I mean, when you got your hand all the way underneath it and you're turning the ball over, that's pretty bad. Reynolds for three. It's long. Meyer gets the offensive rebound and puts it in. Shot that off the glass. You don't see that very often from 6 or 8 feet out, but that's the way to do it if you've got that angle on the backboard. Tipton, right wing. Looking inside, nobody there. Back to Kelly between the circles. Kelly has it knocked away, but he gets it back. Gives it to Tipton. Over to Pig. Head of the key, Kelly. Kelly drives into the paint. He's going to put up the little runner. No good. Ball tipped around. And Joy gets the rebound for Greenville. Brings it up. going to get it over to Reynolds. Reynolds drives into the paint. His little runner's up and good. Greenville up 4-1 now. Lob down low, intercepted by Bratton. That was a really bad pass. Joy for three, and way off. Plump with the rebound for the Dons. Lansing Todd, left elbow, out to Pig. Back to Todd. 2:45 to go. Todd drives into the paint. Kick it out. Kelly thought about the three, decided not to take it. Now he's going to drive baseline, and he puts it in off the glass. Pulls the Dons back within one, 4-3. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in quarter number one. Dons extending the defense. Greenville handles it pretty easy. Myers jumper up, no good. And Mike and Pig gets the rebound, and he's fouled by Ian Meyer. That's Meyer's first foul, second team foul against the Bears. And number 10, Darren Emery, a freshman, checks in for Mike and Pig. Greenville still playing man-to-man. Also Dayton Meade in the game, and he misses a little floater there off the glass. Greenville with a 1-point lead. Over to Reynolds on the left side. Back out front, Wombles comes out near the volleyball line. Back to Joy. Joy dribbles back to center floor. Now to Reynolds on the left wing. Dribbles to the baseline. Cut off down there. Double team falling out of bounds. He has to get it back in. Gets it to Meyer. Joy fakes the three. Don pick him up quickly. And Reynolds is going to reset. Left wing to Meyer. Back to Womble. In the lane, Meyer, turnaround jumper, short. And Lansing Todd with the rebound for the Dons. Crossover dribble. Gives it to Plunk on the baseline. Back to Todd, he's open. He's a good three-point shooter, but he missed that one. It's a couple of them already he's had to come up short a little bit on both of them. Long three-pointer, that one's short. And Plunk with another rebound. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Greenville with a 4-3 lead. Dons are running them cutters through the lane, but they're not really coming off of screens. They're just going cutting through. Shot put up, no good. They're not going to get wide open unless they start coming off some screens. Yeah, Ryder Joy just lost control of it over there and it touched the sideline with 17.4 seconds to go. Waylon Kelly comes in, and also number 14, Noah Dixon. $15 seconds to go, first quarter. The Dons got a chance here to get the lead for the end of the quarter. Down to 7 seconds. Kelly drives, spins, going to put up a tough shot, and it won't go. Wombles with the rebound. And we played a quick first quarter and not much scoring. Greenville leads at 4-3 after one quarter. We'll take a 60-second timeout, and we'll be back on Kurt River Broadcasting.
For more than 35 years, Smothers Chiropractic Center has been helping patients improve the function of their nervous system and create better health by finding disturbances in the nervous system that can lead to neck pain, back pain, sciatica, and migraines. Dr. Smothers provides care for newborns to the young at heart, offering traditional chiropractic adjustments along with low-impact adjustments. They also offer a variety of supplements to help promote overall wellness. Contact the friendly staff at Smothers Chiropractic Center so you can be your best.
Need something printed and need it fast? Bring it to Here's Your Sign in downtown Doniphan. Plastic, metal, and magnetic signs are available, along with banners that can be printed in the size you need. Here's Your Sign can also do vinyl, silkscreen, and embroidery prints for hats, t-shirts, bags, cups, and many other accessories. They have a variety of clothing brands to choose from and specialize in your custom shirts and business advertising needs. No job is too big or small. Give them a call or stop by Here's Your Sign on State Street in downtown Doniphan.
Welcome back, everybody. Keith Bowman and Bo Blackwell back at Doniphan High School. We played one quarter in JV game. Don's trail 4-3. It's Dixon. And we're going to have a three-pointer put up way short there by Darren Emery. Didn't draw any iron. Also, Dayton Meade, Darren Emery, Cage Tipton, and Waylon Kelly. Greenville, I believe, still has their 5 starters in there. Reynolds, Meyer, Bratton, Wombles, and Joy. Bounce to Meyer on the baseline. Drops it inside. Bratton with a turnaround jumper. It won't go. Battle for the rebounds. Loose on the floor. And they're going to call a travel on Bratton. Said he rolled over, I guess. Kelly quickly into the front court. Gives it in the corner to Dixon. Back out front to Tipton. Left side to Meade. Over to Dixon. Right wing to Tipton. Gets Meade cutting through the lane. He hits the side of the backboard. The ball comes back to him. Puts it up. Won't go. And Bratton with the rebound for the Bears. Both teams struggling to put the ball in the basket.
Dons have missed quite a few right underneath so far.
Meyer dribbles baseline and dribbles it off his foot out of bounds. And Lansing Todd comes back in for Darren Emery. Meade swings it left side. Kelly fakes the shot. Ball knocked away by Meyer. Kelly's able to get it back. Todd back to Kelly on the left wing. In the lane, Dixon, and he traveled. Now the Don's going to go to a 1-2-2 full court press. Wombles ahead to Joy. Gets it across, dribbles to the baseline, bounces down low. Bratton has his shot blocked, but Wombles is there to get it, and he missed it. Kelly coming up the floor, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Meyer. As Mike and Pig will check back in for Dixon. The Dons have their starters back out on the floor. Kelly left wing to Todd. Puts it on the floor, goes to the free throw line, hands it to Tipton at the head of the key. He penetrates, kicks it out to Kelly. Now to Meade, he fires a three and it's good. There we go. Dayton Meade puts the Dons on top, 6-4. Meyer trying to answer back, and he does. Three-pointer for Ian Meyer. He has 5 of their 7 points.
Once somebody breaks the ice, they usually start rolling.
We'll see when the next 3 goes up. There's another one. That one by Tipton, no good. Bratton with the rebound. Who stole that? Lansing Todd?
Lansing with the steal and put her in for 2.
I just looked down for just a second and I seen him putting the ball in the basket. Don's back up 8-7. Joy gives the ball back out front to Meyer. Free throw line to Wombles, knocked away. Meyer's there to pick it up. He tries to go underneath. Mike and Pig with a steal. Kelly drives, gonna put it up, no good. And he's gonna commit a foul. Made 2 mistakes there, didn't he?
Yeah.
That usually happens when you make the first one. He goes, Hunter Wilson, number 5, checks in for the Dons, replaces Dayton Meade. Greenville hadn't had any problem with this press so far, and they almost lost it there, but Joy is able to pick it up. Cross court, Reynolds drives, spins, nice move into the paint, and he scores, and he's fouled. I think he put that up with the right hand, and he's been shooting left-handed. Fouls on Lansing Todd. And Gavin Reynolds will have a chance. Yeah, he's left-handed. He shot that with the right hand. That was a nice play. Makes the free throw. He has 5, and Greenville's back up 10-8. Meyer has 5, and Reynolds has 5. Tipton left wing. Now Pig back to Todd. He's open from the head of the key, and that one's no good. And Meyer gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Reynolds. Reynolds circles back around. Hands it to Meyer with 3 minutes. This quarter's going by fast too. We're already under 3 minutes. Nice move by Joy, misses a shot. Ball loose on the floor, and we're going to have a held ball. And it'll be Greenville's ball. Two minutes and 50 seconds left first half. Greenville leads 10-8. Bounce pass underneath, almost stolen, and the shot put up by Bratton, no good. Gets his own rebound, and he gets fouled. He'll be shooting a couple free throws. That foul is also on Lansing Todd, so he picked up 2 quick ones.
Yeah.
And Landon Bratton trying to get into the scoring column. Makes the first one. That gives Greenville a 3-point lead, 11-8. And he makes the second one as well. Well, they leave Tipton wide open, but he missed the 3. Reynolds with the rebound. Don better get back. They got 3 of them right there by him, and they're going to end up getting the steal. Kelly going to take it all the way, lays it up, and won't go. He's going to get his own rebound. Back out to Pig, out front to Todd. Todd drives, and he's going to be fouled. That was going to be on Ryder Joy. I had that for 2 on him.
Yep, that's what I got.
Todd to inbound underneath his own basket. Out to Tipton, back in the corner, Lansing Todd. Now he's going to drive baseline. He gets bumped, he goes up with it. Nice job there by Todd. He kind of muscled his way through that bump. Gets the Dons back within 2. Meyer drops it down low. Bratton with a nice catch, and he lays it in. He was in a crowd. Plunk gives the ball back to Todd on the right wing. Dribbles into the paint, little fall away jumper, no good. Plunk with a rebound inside, and he gets fouled. First foul on Bratton. I think that'll be a shooting foul for Caden Plunk. JV game last week against Liberty, I thought Plunk played pretty good out there. He makes the first free throw. That's his first point. He's a pretty good-sized kid for a freshman, too. Second one on the way. Gets the Dons back within 2 at 14-12. Minute and a half to go. Pass in the middle of the floor. They kick it right side. Drive down, shot up, no good. Bratton with the offensive rebound, and he puts it in. So he had not scored, and he scored 6 in a row now to lead Greenville in scoring. Kelly catches underneath, and he's going to be fouled.
Going to be 2 on Meyer.
No bonus yet. Darren Emery comes back in for the Dons, replacing Mike and Pig. Minute 10 to go. Dons trail 16-12. Bounce pass right back to Plunk, and he throws it and it's tipped into the back court. Tipton runs it down, gives it over to Kelly. Kelly stops and pops from the head of the key, way off. Actually, that would have been a 2 if he would have made it. Pass intercepted by Plunk. Lob ahead to Kelly. Kelly's going to go in, put it up, no good. Ball tipped back out to Tipton. Backs it out behind the three-point line. Emery hits Tipton, cutting to the basket. He's going to put it up a little bit too hard. Wilson's going to get the rebound. He's going to put it up too hard. And Bratton runs it down for Greenville with 18 seconds left in the half. Greenville leads 16-12. Pass ahead to Bratton. Dribbles into the paint, loses it. Hands it to Meyer. His shot up, no good. And with 6 seconds to go, it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Greenville. Bounce underneath. Pass right back, and with 3.2 seconds in the first half, we're going to have a foul on Emery. Bratton caught that pass, and he passed it right back to Wombles, who threw the inbounds pass. He missed the free throw.
Knock on wood, this was quite a fast half.
Yes, it is. Seems like we ought to just be about the end of the first quarter.
I know.
We got 3 seconds left first half. He missed both free throws. The ball bounces back to him. He's going to throw it up, and no good. They almost got one at the buzzer there. Greenville leads it at the half, 16-12 over the Dons in the JV game. Greenville 3 of 5 from the free throw line. The Dons 2 of 4. And it shouldn't take too long to do the scoring here.
I didn't even have to add them up, believe it or not. Yep. Over to the Don side. Meade with 3, Plunk with 2, Kelly with 2, and Todd with 5. And over to the Greenville side, we got Reynolds with 5, Myers with 5, and Bratton with 6.
Well, that's not much scoring. It was 4-3 at the end of the first quarter, Greenville. Greenville scored 12, and the Dons scored 11. And I'm sorry, they scored 9. Don scored 9 in that second quarter. So they got a 4-point lead at the half. Before we go to break, we'll run down our list of sponsors for you. They are Countryside Chevrolet, 1808 Public House, Smothers Chiropractic, Hometown Pharmacy, Davis True Value, Here's Your Sign, Nick's Lawn Care, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mathis Timber, Casey's on the Current, Lemonade House Grill, Cosmo Pest Solutions, Southern Bank, Michael Pigg with Shelter Insurance. Folks bringing you Don and Doniphan basketball all season long here on Current River Broadcasting. We'll take a short break. We'll be back to get the second half underway here. And stay with us on Current River Broadcasting for more Don's basketball. We're back here at halftime. We're about a minute away from the start of the second half. The Dons trail in the JV game 16-12. This is our only game this week on Current River Broadcasting. Next week we've got two for you, Monday and Tuesday. Monday night the Donettes will be playing Naylor. We'll have a half of a JV game and a varsity game, and then on Tuesday just one varsity game, and that's all we'll have for you on Tuesday. Greenville only has about 8 girls, I think, so. But on Monday, we'll have a half a JV and a full varsity game. Later on this week, the Dons go to East Carter on Friday night, and the Donettes play at Liberty on Thursday night.
Both of those gyms are hard places to play.
Yeah. Well, and the travel, too, Liberty,
Yeah.
Dons start the second half with the ball. Dayton Meade, Waylon Kelly, Caden Plunk, Lansing Todd, and Cage Tipton on the floor. Don trail by 4. Tipton out front. And Lansing Todd hadn't been able to hit those threes so far tonight. He missed that one off the back of the rim. That JV game against Liberty last week, I forgot how many points he scored, but he had a bunch of them.
He had 18. He caught fire that game.
Yeah, most of those were three-pointers, too. Greenville with Wombles. Matter of fact, they have not played a sub yet. And that ball is intercepted. That was going to be backcourt. I thought the ball hit backcourt. Meade had a wide-open layup.
Wide open.
Greenville with Wombles, Meyer, Reynolds, Joy, and Bratton. They played 5 players is all they played in the first half. Kelly drives, kicks it out to Meade. Three-pointer looks good, and it is. That's his second one in the game. That gets the Dons back within 1. A minute into the third quarter. That looked like a travel there. Huh? Did that little stutter step. Throw the ball in the middle of the floor to Bratton. Up ahead, Meyer trying to answer back, and he does. That happened in the first half, too.
Second time those boys are back-to-back.
Tipton drives in, kicks it out to Lansing Todd. Todd's going to take it all the way in. Little fall-away jumper, a little too hard. Plunk with a rebound. He puts it in. That's 4 points for Caden Plunk. 19-17. Cross-court pass. Joy on the left wing. Don still in that 1-2-2 zone. Gives it to Reynolds. Now to Meyer on the right wing. Out front to Wombles. Left side. Reynolds drives into the paint, and we're going to have a foul before the shot. It's going to be on Waylon Kelly. That is his second. Wombles will inbound it. Lobs it in. Something happened there. He kind of short-armed that one. Meade drives down, and the shot is good, and he's fouled. Nice job there by Dayton Meade. He drew the contact, got it off the glass, and going to shoot a free throw to try to convert the three-point play. That ties the game.
Chance to take the lead here.
And he misses the free throw. How many points you got for Reynolds, Gavin Reynolds? 5?
Yep, I got 5.
Okay. Game tied at 19. Three-pointer on the other end, no good. Meyer with the offensive rebound. Bounces up front. Meade with another steal. Going in. Bratton goes down and undercuts him. Man, that's a foul.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Then they call a foul the other way.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. That was an undercut big time. Usually they call that immediately. They call a foul on Tipton.
Yep.
Wow. Bratton catches in the middle of the floor, spins, goes up, and it won't go. Going to get his own rebound, and he puts it in. Meade with a crossover dribble into the paint, and he's going to be fouled. Mason Womble picks up the foul. Meade missed the free throw there just a second ago. Gets this one to go. He makes this one, he'll be in double figures. He's very athletic, that's for sure. And that one's good. Ties it at 21. Joy bounces it to Reynolds. Brings it down to the wing, down to Myers. Myers dribbles baseline, goes in. That's shot off the glass. That's 10 for Ian Meyer now. Waylon Kelly drives and he scores on the other end. The scoring picking up a little bit anyway. 4 minutes left, third quarter, 23-23. Womble gives it to Meyer. He's going to try a three-pointer. It's good. And Plunk takes a fall there on the other end. He tripped over Bratton's foot. Todd gives it to Kelly. Back to Todd. He's going to try to hit a three, and it's good. Oh, no, they're going to give him a two. Toe was on the line. 26-25 Greenville. Reynolds back to Womble. In the middle of Bratton. Kicks it out. Meyer step back behind the three, and he scores again.
Might need to get on him. He's starting to heat up.
Got 16 points. And the lead is back to 4 for Greenville. Kelly with the ball, and we're going to have a reach-in foul on Meyer. That's his third.
Yep.
And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Garrison. Greenville leads 29-25 with 3 minutes left, third quarter. We will take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back with more Dons basketball on Current River Broadcasting. Well, we had about 3 ties in a row there, but Greenville has opened up a 4-point lead again now at 29-25 with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Number 5, Hunter Wilson's in the game. He's going to drive to the basket, and his shot blocked by Meyer. Meyer on fire. He's got 16 points. He's made a couple three-pointers in a row, and we're going to have a foul on Hunter Wilson. Team foul number 3. That's the first personal on Wilson. Still got 2:43 to go in the third quarter. Inbounds pass comes into Reynolds. Dons have been in a 1-2-2 zone the whole night. There, Womble's tried to pass it inside to Meyer, and the ball is picked off, and then we're going to have a foul. And that is on Meyer. That's his fourth.
That's 4.
Let's see if Coach Garrison. We got another timeout. Who called that one?
Doniphan.
They haven't put it up on the board what it was. Well, it's a 30-second one. That's what they give them, put them on the board. Yeah. It's a little bit too late now for us to take a break. Yeah. I didn't see the official even motion to the scores table. Well, Meyer's still in there. I'm wondering if he really does have 4 fouls. I said that's his mom right there keeping the scorebook for Greenville. And I'm wondering if they're trying to check it and make sure he's got. You'd think if he had 4 that they'd be taking him out.
You think.
Even though they haven't subbed one time yet in the game. Meade swings it left side. Todd out front to Mike and Pig, who just checked in. Wilson going to give it to Lansing Todd. Todd drives to the elbow, gives it to Meade out front. Back to Todd on the right side. Going to dribble into the paint, and he's going to be tied up. And it's going to be Greenville's ball. They still have 4 fouls on Meyer on the board. Well, that must be right.
It must be.
That's what I had him for. Is that what you had him for?
That's what I got, yeah.
Wombles will get it across the half line. Left wing to Joy in the corner. Meyer, he's going to dribble baseline again, put it up. And we're going to have a blocking foul called on Pig. That's his first, 4th team foul. This is a shooting foul for Meyer. (17 points as Waylon Kelly, Darren Emery come back in for the Dons. Tipton and Meade will check out. I'm not sure, but I think this is the biggest lead for either team.
I think so.
And it's 6 now as Meyer makes both free throws, and he's got 18 points. Pass in the corner. Emery back to Kelly. Kelly drives baseline. He goes up off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound underneath. And we are going to have a jump ball. Hunter Wilson got the rebound down there, but I guess somebody got their hands on it and tied him up. Lansing Todd to throw it in. Bounce pass into Kelly, right back to Todd. Todd puts it up and it won't go. And Bratton with the rebound. Outlets to Reynolds. Reynolds gets it across the half line, gives it to Meyer. In the paint, ball batted away. Kelly, one-on-one with Joy. So stop, let the defense run by, and he puts it in. That was a smart move by Waylon Kelly.
He had Bratton coming up fast behind him.
Greenville gets it across the half line. Womble. Right wing to Reynolds. Out to Meyer between the circles. Now to Joy. And he has it knocked away. Ball loose on the floor, and he's going to be called for a travel. Dons get it back with 59.9 seconds left in the third quarter. They trail 31-27. Todd bounces it to Pig on the left wing. Dribbles one time, gives it to Wilson on the baseline. Bounces in the lane, and layup no good by Emery. Missed a good chance there.
Yeah.
Reynolds bounces it to Bratton. Out to Meyer, he's open again, it's good. 21 points for Ian Meyer. Kelly drives, spins, shot up, good. (17 seconds to go. Greenville in the backcourt. Wombles up to Reynolds. Ball knocked away, and we're going to have a foul, and that's going to put him at the free throw line.
Oh, man.
That's number 3 on Todd, and they'll be in the bonus. Oh, we got a technical on Todd as well, so that's going to move him up to 4 fouls. So they're going to shoot 2 shots and then shoot two technical shots and then 2 shots and then get the ball. And I don't know if this is probably the foul, because I think Reynolds was handling the ball when he got fouled. Lefty puts a free throw in. Big momentum swing right here. Yeah, Coach Garrison says, stay there, young man. Usually when they make both of them,
Yeah.
Hey, leave him there to shoot again. Oh, he missed dunk. And he makes 3 out of 4. Now Greenville will get the ball with 11.1 seconds to go. That 8 points, what you got for him?
Yes.
Dayton Meade comes in. Ball in the corner. Meyer kicks it to Wombles, puts the shot up, short-armed it, ball tipped around. Wombles, Bratton gets it to score. And he's fouled. I'll tell you what, he's been kind of a beast on the boards, hasn't he? That foul on Mike and Pig. And all of a sudden, it's a 10-point game, a chance to be 11. He missed it. Pig got the rebound. Kelly looks up at the clock. Will stop, shoot it, and no good. And Greenville scores 23 points in that quarter. And the Dons get 17, but they trail by 10 heading to the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute, everybody. Stay with us.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. But most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Greenville with the ball and a 10-point lead as we start the fourth quarter. Number 25, Dylan Whitlock, is checked into the game for Meyer. Imagine he is saving, Coach Garrison saving him for a quarter, an extra quarter on the varsity if he needs him.
After the performance he's had, I probably would too.
Yep, he had 21 points in 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Kelly drives, gets around his man, off the glass is good, and he's fouled. With him out, the Dons might have a chance to make a little bit of a comeback here. And that foul who just checked into the game was on Whitlock. And Kelly trying to get the three-point play, missed it. And an offensive rebound under there by Emery, but he missed the shot. Now Bratton gets the rebound. And the ball knocked away from Bratton. Picked up by Tipton. Tipton going to take it all the way down. Jump stop, shot up and good. First 2 points for Tipton. Dons back within 6. They've scored 4 here in less than a minute. And we're going to have a foul on Dayton Meade. Dons trying to trap. Meade got a little too close. Pass in the corner to Reynolds. He kicks it back out front to Joy. Joy and Reynolds both left-handers. Bounce in the corner. Whitlock. Bounces it to Wombles. Over on the right side to Reynolds. In the lane, Wombles. He's going to put it up. It won't go. And a rebound by Bratton, and he puts it in. He's killing them on the boards. He's got 12 points now, too. Kelly just about lost it. Out front to Meade. Over to Pig. Back to Kelly at the head of the key. Pass underneath. Good pass to Tipton. He's double teamed. Puts it up. And it won't go. And the ball's going to hit the top of the backboard or the cable, one or the other.
Yep.
Lead back to 8, 41-33. Greenville's pretty much led the entire game. That 10-point lead they had was the most in the game. Whitlock's going to stop and fire, and it's good. (43-33), lead back to 10 as Kelly drives, puts it up, no good. Whitlock with a rebound. Passes ahead. Joy will bring it back out. He'll hand it to Reynolds out near midcourt. 4:40 left in the game. Whitlock, three-pointer from the corner, no good. Tipped him with a rebound. Heads the other way for the Dons. Going to drive all the way down, and he traveled. Oh, they're going to call a foul first. Foul's on Joy. That's his third. As Plunk checks back in for Pig. Dons down by 10, 4.5 minutes to go. Kelly in the corner, three-pointer up and no good. Dayton Meade gets the offensive rebound on the other side, takes it all the way out to the left wing. Over to Tipton. Tipton drives. He's going to put it up and in. 4 points for Tipton. Don still trying to press. Greenville's broken pretty easy every time. Down low, Whitlock, and he missed it. And Darren Emery gets the rebound for the Dons. They head the other way with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go, down by 8. Kelly drives to the baseline, cut off there by Bratton. Tipton out front. Gives the ball up to Kelly. Kelly gets a screen, goes down, puts it up, and it's good. 12 points for Waylon Kelly. Back within 6. And Greenville throws it away. And we got a timeout called by Coach Garrison. Greenville leads at 43-37 with 3:25 to go in our JV game. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take a 60-second break and be back with more Dons basketball on Current River Broadcasting on YouTube.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Davis True Value is proud to sponsor the Dons and Donettes for another exciting ball season. Just like the Dons and Donettes, Davis True Value knows hard work wins the game. They are your selection, service, and savings destination hardware store, serving the area with paint, plumbing, electrical, lawn and garden, and housewares. Your local True Value hardware with so much more. From window repair to chainsaw sharpening, we are the store of first choice. Behind every project is a True Value.
True Value.
After the timeout, Doniphan will have the ball, trying to cut into a 6-point lead. Kelly drives on Bratton, and Bratton's going to be called for a foul, I think, before the shot, though. That's Bratton's second foul. Plunk inbounds it to Tipton. Bounce right back to Plunk. He's going to take it, a little jump hook, and it goes. I think the Dons need to utilize him a little bit more. And it's a 4-point game. Meade, and the ball saved. Well, nope, it's going to be Don's ball. Kind of a bad deal. If they'd have saved him, we'd have had 2 more points there. Don's fighting back here, 43-39. They've got scored 6 in a row now. Down by 4. 3 minutes left in the game. This is a conference game for the JV as well, and Kelly drives and scores again. He kind of took over here in the fourth quarter. And it's a 2-point game. Because then Greenville throws it away.
Throws it away again. Don's with a chance here.
I mean, this will affect the seeding on the JV tournament in the Ozark Foothills as well. Meade penetrates, kicks it over to Kelly. Kelly's going to drive again, and he puts it in. That is 16 for Waylon Kelly, and we're tied at 43. Joy gets it across the half line. Over to Reynolds. Reynolds motions everybody out of the way. Now he gives it right wing to Joy. And the little runner off the glass is good. Nice little floater there by Joy. That's his first bucket. Kelly back the other way. Jump, stops, turns, and they're going to call a travel. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much there. And we got a timeout called by Doniphan with 1:59 to go. Don's down 45-43. The score really picked up here in the second half for both teams. So we'll take another break. Let you hear from some of our sponsors. Don't leave us. 1 minute.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it, with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have a full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Welcome back, everybody. Keith Bowman and Bo Blackwell back at Doniphan High School. The Dons trail the Greenville Junior Varsity 45-43 with 1:59 to go. Greenville's going to be inbounding, facing full court pressure. Joy falls down, and the ball goes out of bounds. And he tripped over his own foot there, I think. Meade will inbound it. Gets it into Tipton in the back court. Tipton spins, kicks it out to Kelly. Kelly drives, jump, stop, shot up, no good, but he's fouled. Dons are 2 of 4 from the free throw line this half. And they're 50% for the game. That foul was on Womble, his second. Kelly toes the free throw line and makes it a 1-point game. That's 17 points for Waylon Kelly. Next one on the way, and it's good. Took a while for that one to fall.
Yeah.
Pass in the middle, almost stolen. Bratton's got it. Double teamed, and he's going to throw it. Try to throw it across the lane. It's knocked out by the Dons. Womble's to inbound it. In the corner. Joy fakes the shot, and we're going to call a foul on the Dons. No bonus yet. Second foul on Tipton. Second team foul. Womble throws it way out front to Whitlock. He gives it to Joy. Now back out front to Reynolds. Standing on the big D in the middle of the floor here at Bill L. Wright Gymnasium. Over to Joy. Bounces back out to Womble. Back to Joy. Down to 1:12. They'll reset it again. Bounces back to that right side again. Joy gives it to Whitlock. Ball knocked away. Whitlock's going to get it, and it's intercepted by Dayton Meade. Meade does a nice job to see Bratton come up from behind him there. Tipton hands it to Meade. Over to Kelly with 40 seconds to go. Don's got a chance to take the lead. And we got 3 seconds called on Plum. Joy gets it across the half line again, and the ball knocked away by Tipton. And with 30.8 seconds to go, Coach Garrison's going to call a timeout. We're tied at 45 in the JV game. It's a full timeout. We're only going to take a 30-second break because we might get back on before.
Yep.
We don't want to miss anything. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. We are nearing the end of our JV game, but who knows, we may have overtime here. It's 45-45. Greenville's got the ball. And I believe there was 40.8 seconds left, I think. We'll see here in just a second. 30.8.
30.8.
And Greenville's got the ball. We'll see if they run it down and try to take the last shot or if they take the best first one they get. Reynolds dribbles over to the right side, gives it to Whitlock. Whitlock bounces in the middle, and the ball loose, picked up by Joy. Reynolds bounces down low to Bratton. They converge on him. Ball loose, knocked away, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Greenville. With 9 seconds to go, the Dons have it. Now we're going to have a timeout by the Dons, and we will keep it here.
Yep.
The Dons were down 10 points when this quarter started, and they have scored 16, and Greenville has only scored 6, and Coach Garrison took out Ian Meyer, who had 21 points, and probably, as I said, to save him an extra quarter for the varsity game. And since then, the Dons, Waylon Kelly basically has taken over. Waylon's got 18 points for the Dons, and most of those coming here in this quarter and the last part of the third quarter. So we're 9 seconds away from maybe possible overtime, which in JV games I think is 2 minutes. Varsity games I believe it's 4. Well, Greenville's going to apply full court pressure, try to make them use up clock here, which is a smart thing to do. Ball comes inbound to Meade. Got to get it up the floor. Lobs it up to Kelly. Kelly's going to drive in. Over to Meade. His shot short. Ball tipped up and it hit the front of the rim. And we're going to overtime. Tied 45-45 at the end of regulation in our junior varsity game. If you're tuning in for the varsity game, you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer.
A little bit longer.
A little bit longer. We'll be back in 1 minute. Everybody stay with us.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran-owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
Well, we're headed to overtime. 2 minutes on the clock, and junior varsity games in overtime. We'll have a jump ball. It's going to be Waylon Kelly jumping against Landon Bratton. And Kelly jumped too soon, and Bratton tipped it to the Dons. So the Dons had the first possession. Gage Tipton out front to Plunk. He swings it left side to Kelly. Head of the key to Meade. Back to Kelly on the left wing, looking for a screen. He gets tied up in there, kicks it back to Meade. He's got a path to the basket, but he missed the shot. He went straight up against the backboard instead of angling it over to the square. Greenville with the ball now. They've got a chance to take the lead. Lob up to Joy. Joy drives, puts it up, it won't go. And Caden Plunk with a rebound for the Dons. Well, both teams have had a shot at it, and neither one could connect so far. Tipton drives down into the paint, kicks it back out to Meade. It's Kelly cutting to the basket. And a pass a little bit behind Plunk there. He had a wide open shot. And we're going to have a travel called on Plunk. If that pass from Kelly would have hit Meade in front of him, he would have had a wide open layup.
Wide open.
I mean, he had the right idea. He just threw the pass behind him. Well, we've played a minute of our 2 minutes, and we're still tied 45 all. Pass in the middle, and it's knocked away, and then it's going to be knocked out by Bratton. Well, the Dons get it back. Turnover by both teams. Kelly spins, turns, shoots, and he gets the bounce. And the Dons go up 47-45 with 44.7 seconds left in overtime. And we got another timeout. We're just getting started, folks. We got the varsity game coming up right after this one.
Yeah, we're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, nice crowd here tonight.
Great crowd,
Good place to be on a Tuesday night, I guess. A lot of high school basketball going on in the area tonight, too.
Yeah, I saw the list today. Somebody posted on Facebook of all the games, and it was a long one.
Yeah.
All the local games going on.
Well, there's some tournaments still going on, too, like the SEMO Conference tournament down at Sykeston. There's some really good teams in that. Of course, they're bigger schools, but there's some really good teams. I mean, when you got New Madrid seated 7th, you know, you know that's a pretty good tournament. And by the way, I was just watching the Poplar Bluff Notre Dame game, and that was Notre Dame was seated 4th, Poplar Bluff 5th, and Notre Dame won by, I think, 3. It was a really low score, like 40-37 or something like that. Now they get the dubious distinction of playing Sykeston now. Well, Greenville with the ball after the basket by Waylon Kelly. We got the East Carter boys over here watching, scouting for Friday night, I guess. Coach Penn and some of his players here, right down here in front of us. 47-45. Whitlock gives it to Reynolds. Over to Joy. Joy's going to throw it up. No good. Ball tipped around, and Tipton gets it, and he's fouled immediately with 15.7 seconds to go by Reynolds. Now, Tipton's got a chance to put the Dons up if he can make a couple of free throws here. Make it a 2-possession game. Need to make at least one of them for sure.
Yeah. Better make sure to bury one.
Eyes it up, puts it up, and it's good. No pressure there on Cage Tipton. He's got 5 points now. And he can make it a 2-possession game if he makes this second free throw. That one's long. And Greenville's got the ball. They're going to have to shoot a 3. And there's a long one put up, and it's short. And it's going to go out of bounds with 5.4 seconds to go. So it looks like Dons get it in here. Greenville's going to have to foul immediately. Dons bring all the players back into the back court, excuse me. Ball comes into Kelly, and Ryder Joy kind of bumped Waylon Kelly into the official, and the official about fell down, and Coach Garrison was wondering, what are you going to call? And Coach Garrison knows because he's an official.
Yeah.
Kelly's first free throw, no good. Oh, goodness gracious, you need to make one here, fellas.
You need this one to go.
2.9 seconds to go. There it is. That one should do it. And they're not going to call timeout. And one from the half court at the buzzer, no good. And the Dons win it in overtime. They were down 10 points at the start of the third quarter.
Yep.
And they end up winning 49-45 in overtime. And Greenville did not score in the overtime, and the Dons got 4. Free throws, 6, 7, 5 out of 7. 8 out of 12 for Greenville. 6 out of 10. 8 out of 14 for the Dons.
All right, over here to the Greenville side, I have Reynolds with 8, Meyer with 21, Bratton with 12, Joy with 2, and Whitlock with 2. Over to the Don side, I've got Meade with 10, Plunk with 6, Kelly with 22, Tipton with 5, and Todd with 7. Fourth quarter.
Yeah.
By Kelly, and big time scoring there by Tipton there at the end too.
Yeah, they outscored Greenville 16-6 in that fourth quarter to send the game to overtime, and then they scored 4-0 in overtime. I just kind of wonder if they would have left Meyer in, how the game would have come out. But Coach Garrison, when they go to the tournament, is going to have to decide whether he wants to play him down or up.
Yeah.
You know, so, and it looked like to me, since him taking him out probably means he wasn't as concerned about winning this game as he is maybe the varsity game. So, you know, but we'll see. I mean, you never know.
That extra quarter helps with a player like him.
Yeah,
so.
It does. Well, the Dons win the JV game 49-45 in overtime, and we got the varsity game coming up your way. We got 10 minutes on the clock, and they haven't started yet. So we'll be back with you in about 5 minutes or so to get set for the varsity game, the Dons and the Greenville Bears in Ozark Foothills Conference action. All right, welcome back, everybody, to Current River Broadcasting on YouTube. This is Keith Bowman. Bo Black will be back joining me here in a couple minutes or so. We're getting ready for the varsity game. Had an exciting JV game. The Dons come back after trailing by 10 at the end of the third quarter to win 49-45 in overtime. And now we got the varsity Dons and the varsity Greenville Bears coming up your way here in about 4 minutes or so. The Dons are 2-1. Greenville's 3-3 on the season. And while I got a minute here, we'll remind everybody of games coming up for the Dons and the Donettes. We'll go. The next game will be for the Donettes. Will be Thursday night up at Mountain View, playing Liberty High School. And if you have the Huddle app, you can get on Huddle and type in Mountain View Liberty High School or Liberty High School Mountain View, Missouri, and that should come up where you can watch that game. I was watching the game on there last night, and then, thanks, Bo. Then next week, Bo and I will be here on Monday and Tuesday. On Monday, the Donettes play the Naylor Lady Eagles. That will be a half of a JV game, a full varsity game, and then on Tuesday, the Greenville Lady Bears will be here, and that will be varsity game only, starting at 6 o'clock. Both those games are Ozark Foothills games. And the Donettes are 4-0 after a big win on the road last night at Fredericktown. They were down by 1 point at halftime, come back and won the game 63-48 over Fredericktown, who is also a team that is in the district with the Donettes, so that was a big win for them. They have the 3 games left, Thursday and then Monday and Tuesday. And in a week from Saturday, they start playing the Twin Rivers Lady Royals Christmas tournament. And then after that, they will be off until January 6th when they play Puxico here at home. Now for the boys, they travel to East Carter on Friday night, play the Redbirds, and you can also get that game on Huddle if you have the Huddle app and type in East Carter County High School in Elsinore, Missouri. And you can watch that game. And that is their final game until next Tuesday night. They start playing the Clarkton Christmas tournament. They play Clarkton, I believe it's 8 o'clock, a week from, it'll be a week from tonight on the 16th. And then on the 26th, the day after Christmas, they will start play in the Bloomfield Christmas tournament. They have a couple of home games when they come back after the first of the year against Puxico on the 7th and Twin Rivers on the 10th. And Puxico is new to the Ozark Foothills this year, and their boys are probably the favorites to win the Ozark Foothills Conference this year. So that catches us up to speed on games coming up for both teams. And we are getting close here to time for our national anthem. I did not go down and get the starters. I think I know who they are, but we will wait until they introduce them after we have the playing of our national anthem.
I'll tell you one thing. A hoodie was a bad choice. Sitting up top.
When it starts getting a lot of people in here, it warms up in a hurry.
Yeah. Never again.
Well, it wasn't that too awful cold today either, so.
No. It's going to change tomorrow, though.
Yeah. Wind's supposed to blow really hard tomorrow, too. All right, the teams are going out to get ready for the national anthem, so we'll take a 90-second break, and we'll be back to give you the starters for the Bears and the Dons. All right. The starting lineups for the Greenville Bears with a record of 3-3. Number 1, Ty Burchard, a junior. Number 5, Eli Evans, a sophomore. Number 10, Jackson Bollinger, a junior. Number 22, Cooper Sturgeon, a senior. And number 30, Jimmy Marler, a senior. For the Dons, it will be number 2, Corey Haygood, a junior. Number 13, Blake Lewis, a junior. Number 21, Leigh Allen, a senior. Emmett Jones, number 23, a senior. And number 30, Tyler Lowry, a junior. Starts for Coach Hunter Dilbeck and the Doniphan Dons. This is an Ozark Foothills game, so always important. Try to win these games so you can get helps you get a better seed in the tournament when it comes around in the last of January, 1st February, whenever. I think it's 1st February. I know that sounds like an awful long ways off, but it'll be here before you know it.
It starts rolling, especially after Christmas.
It'll be Corey Haygood jumping against Cooper Sturgeon. And we are ready to go. Greenville Bears and the Doniphan Dons here on Current River Broadcast. And Greenville's going to have the first possession. Eli Evans against the 1-2-2 zone. Corey Haygood on the front of that zone makes it hard to pass over and around on the front. They get it to Marler, kicks it out in the corner, three-pointer up and good. That's by Evans. He's the little brother of Easton Evans that was so good for Greenville a couple of years ago. Corey Haygood with a crossover dribble, and he scores. 3-2 Greenville, just underway. Number 10, Bollinger. Marler out front, over to Bollinger, dribbles baseline. Cross-court pass to Evans. Over to Marler. Marler's a good three-point shooter, too. He missed it. Sturgeon with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on Tyler Lowry. That's the first foul in the game. Inbounds to Marler. He's open again, and he makes it. Going to have to guard those three-point shooters. I would be willing to bet that most of their points is going to come from that three-point line. Sturgeon maybe a scorer inside. Haygood with a drive. He missed it. Got his own rebound. Kicks it out to Lowry. Lowry drives in. Kicks it out to Haygood out front. Haygood backs it back out. He's going to shoot a long three. It's good. Corey Haygood off to a really good start. He's got all 5 for the Dons. 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Greenville up 6-5 on a pair of three-pointers. Sturgeon double team. Cross-court pass to nobody. He threw it right between Evans and Burchard, and it went out of bounds. Lowry will bring it up. Man-to-man defense by Greenville. Emmett Jones is being guarded by Sturgeon. Lowry over on the right side. Bring it back out to Haygood. They set it up again. Right side, Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Allen. Back out to Haygood. Haygood spins into the paint, kicks it out to Lane Allen. Allen hands it off to Emmett Jones. The ball knocked away. Sturgeon going down on Lane Allen, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound in the corner by Bollinger. He drives in, kicks it back out. Burchard's going to try a three. It's no good. And another offensive rebound by Sturgeon, and he's fouled. He's already got a couple of offensive rebounds and caused the Don to foul twice. And this time he'll shoot free throws. That foul's on Blake Lewis. Sturgeon's free throw, no good. Next one on the way, and that one rolls in. 7-5. Lane Allen gives the ball back to Tyler Lowry. Out front to Emmett Jones. Jones gets around Sturgeon, puts it up in the left hand. It won't go. Here comes Sturgeon. Sturgeon kicks it out. Evans has it knocked away, and they're going to say Evans touched it last. Good play by Tyler Lowry.
Yeah, good play.
5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Lob down low to Lewis. He's being guarded by a smaller man, and he takes advantage of it. Good job there by Corey Haygood to pick out that mismatch. Bollinger bounces it out front to Marler. Back to Bollinger on the right wing. In the lane. Turnaround jumper is good by Burchard. They get that ball to the free throw line. There's all kinds of things they can do with it. Don's going to have to keep them from getting it there. Haygood drives, puts it up in the left hand. It won't go. And Bollinger with the rebound. Passes ahead to Marler. Marler comes in, puts it up, and it won't go. And another offensive rebound. And another foul. That's 3 offensive rebounds for Sturgeon, and 3 fouls called on the Dons on each one. This one on Lane Allen. Sturgeon missed the first one he shot. He's made the last 2, got 1 more to go. And he missed that one. And Emmett Jones had the rebound, and he lost it out of bounds. Because Jimmy Marler was right there with him. Greenville leads 10-7. 4:27 left in the first quarter. Inbounds comes to Marler. Marler drives, going to stop and pop, and it's good. Greenville up by 5. And Emmett Jones has only got 1 shot off so far for the Dons. He drives into a double team out to Lane Allen. His 3's on the way. It's no good. You don't make them, you're going to be in trouble. And Tyler Lowry with the steal. 1-on-1, goes into the left-handed layup and scores. That's a couple of nice plays on defense by Tyler Lowry. Makes it 12-9. Evans gives it to Bollinger on the left wing. Back out front to Marler. Back to Bollinger. In the corner, Sturgeon for 3. It's no good. Another offensive rebound by Evans. Out to Burchard. 15-footer, no good. And Lane Allen with the rebound. Pass up the floor to Corey Haygood. Haygood drops it down low. And Emmett Jones lays it in. I don't know if that pass was for Jones or Lewis, but it worked out all right. And Greenville calls a timeout with 3:27 to go. They lead 12-11 here in the first quarter over the Don. Be back in 30 seconds.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. Like her and him and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Dons have scored 4 in a row after being down by 5. Marler open again, and he buries another 3. I don't know how many they're going to have to let him hit before they start guarding people, that's for sure. Back up to a 4-point lead. Number 41, Logan Rogers, checks in for Greenville. Haygood tries to get it down low to Cooper Jackson, who's checked in, number 41 for the Dons. Also, Devin Alfonso, number 1 in the game for the Dons. In the lane, Rogers goes in, off the glass, a little too hard. And here comes Corey Haygood. 15-11. Cross court in the corner, Lowry with it. Over on the other side, Emmett Jones fakes the 3. He's going to take it in, up and under. Won't go, but he's fouled. That one is on Logan Rogers. Number 41, his first. Free throw, hits the front of the rim and crawls over and falls in. 3 points for Emmett Jones. First free throw attempt by the Dons. Next one on the way is good. 15-13 Greenville. Bollinger bounces to Marler. Dribbles to the baseline. Cut off there. Back out in the corner. Bollinger. Free throw line, Rogers. Rogers takes it in, and he scores. Well, some of these baskets are getting there awful easy.
Awful easy. Defense is a step behind right now.
Devin Alfonso out front to Lowry. Back to Alfonso on the left wing. Now to Emma Jones between the circles. Right side, Tyler Lowry. In the lane. Alfonso puts it up. It's no good. Emma Jones with the offensive rebound. Puts it up and in. 17-15. Evans throws cross court to Sturgeon. Sturgeon back out front. Bollinger. Left wing. Evans, his three short. Ball tipped out. And it's picked up in the corner. Bounce in the lane. Rogers down low to Marler, and he scored. Marler's already got 10 points. 19-15. You're not going to be able to let them shoot until they score. You're going to have to get a defensive rebound, and the Dons have had trouble with that already. Haygood in the paint. Jones, and he's going to be tied up. And it's going to be Don's ball. Good play there by Cooper Sturgeon. Maddox Balcom, number 0, comes in for the Dons. Emma Jones inbounds it to Haygood. Back to Haygood in the corner. Haygood's going to dribble out front. The Dons will reset with 57 seconds left in this first quarter. 19-15. Haygood out to Jackson. His three's on the way. It's no good. Alfonso had to rebound. He lost it off his foot. Jackson drops it off underneath them at Jones. And he's going to muscle it up, and it won't go, but he's going to get fouled. That foul is going to be on Eli Evans. And that'll send Emmett Jones back to the free throw line. That one rims out. Number 25, Aiden McAfee's coming in for the Dons, and Lane Allen also coming in. And Lane must be coming in for Emmett if he stays at the scorer's table. 40.6 seconds left in this first quarter. Greenville on top, 19-15. And that one's good. Emmett's got 7. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line. And Greenville's lead is 3. Don's going to set up in a 1-2-2 full court press. Bollinger gets it up to Marler, across the half line, throws it to Sturgeon in the middle of the floor. Over to Burchard, back out front. Burchard gets it back on the right wing. In the paint to Rogers. Left side, Marler. Marler dribbles in. Going to throw it back out front. With 20 seconds left, he gets it again. Lobs it down low to Sturgeon. The ball tipped away. Maddox Balcom's got it. Corey Haygood's got it with 11 seconds to go. In the lane, McAfee tried to put it on the floor, ball knocked away. Greenville's got a chance here. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Haygood with 1.6 seconds to go. That was a nice play there by Burchard to sidestep him enough just to get that a block called and get to the free throw line. Burchard makes the first one. Lead is up to 4. That one's no good. Sturgeon with the rebound. He puts it up and it won't go. Dons are going to have to start getting some defensive rebounds. They trail 20-16 to the Greenville Bears at the end of one quarter here at Doniphan High School. Don't leave us. We'll be back after this 60-second timeout.
We're for road trips. We're for hitting up Arthur Bryant's for lunch and making it to Lambert's for dinner. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, steel horses, and real horses. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck in traffic and 6-lane freeways that aren't so free. We're for Missouri license plates. No, medals of pride. Like us, no two roads are alike, but we're all connected. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missouri driver, we're for you.
I am Doug Green, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and if you're in Ripley County, I've got you covered.
Greenville Bears lead the Dons 20-16 at the end of the first quarter. And it's going to be Greenville's ball to start the second quarter. They send out Bollinger, Burchard, Rogers, Sturgeon, and Marler. Dons have McAfee, Lowry, Jones, Allen, and Haygood. Marler drives baseline, hands it to Sturgeon. He missed the shot and he got fouled again. That's the second foul on Lane Allen. Greenville already been to the free throw line 6 times before these two. That's 3 points for Sturgeon, all from the free throw line as he makes that first one. He makes the second one, gives Greenville a 6-point lead. No full court pressure. They back up into a 1-2-2 zone. Free throw line to McAfee. Back out to Haygood. Haygood spins into the paint, going to put it up, and he gets it to go. Burchard throws cross court to Marler. Marler gives it to Rogers, tries to pass down low, gets it to Sturgeon, and he missed the shot. And Sturgeon just keeps battling, and he's going to miss it again. And then he finally gets it to go after the third time. Then the Dons foul him again. Don't look like to me there's any white shirts leaving the floor.
No.
He gets a bucket and a free throw. Yeah, he missed the shot. That foul was on Lowry, his second. Greenville left a few at the free throw line. They've only made 5 out of 10 so far, so. Lowry gives it to McAfee on the left wing. Out front to Jones. Jones is going to shoot a three from the head of the key. It's short. Marler with the rebound. Burchard drives, kicks it out in the corner to Bollinger. Sturgeon's going to drive. He's going to put it up, and he gets it to go. Greenville with their biggest lead of 8. Lowry out front. Haygood is wide open on the wing, but they don't get it to him quick enough. Going to have to figure out a way to get him some three-point shots. He's open again, and they don't get it to him. In the paint to Lane Allen, and he's going to be fouled. Haygood over there begging for the ball. He's wide open. Burchard checks out. Eli Evans comes back in for the Bears. 6:13 to go in the first half. Greenville up by 8. There it is again. They missed him again. I don't know if he's going to make them, but he's going to have to make some in this game. Drives to the baseline. In the lane. McAfee misses. Rebound underneath, and Tyler Lowry gets it up over the bigger player and scores. 26-20. Greenville up by 6. Bounce in the corner. Evans inside to Sturgeon, and he puts it up, and he missed it. And the ball back to Evans, and he puts it in, and he's fouled. Well, folks, if you're a Dons fan, I can tell you right now, if they don't start rebounding, they're going to get beat.
Greenville's getting into the paint way too easy.
Well, they've missed several of those shots the first time, and the Dons can't get the rebound. Evans converts the three-point play. He's got 6 points, and it's 29-20. You're going to have to figure out a way to limit them to one shot. Emmett Jones with the left hand. He missed it. And Rogers with the rebound. Now, see, they're making those shots or getting fouled.
Yeah.
And the ball knocked away by Corey Haygood, picked up by Tyler Lowry. Emmett Jones drives into the paint. Ball knocked away from him, but it goes to Lewis, and his shot's blocked. Bounce ahead. Sturgeon drives into the paint, and he puts it up too hard. And the Dons finally get a rebound. I think they're going to call Sturgeon for going over the back. If they block him out, they can probably get some of those on him and jump.
Yeah.
Because he goes after the rebound. Ty Burchard comes back in for Greenville. And Rogers checks out. Haygood with the ball out front to Jones. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. In the corner, Jackson tries to get into Lewis, knocked out of bounds. Number 11, Ian Myers, going to check in and give Sturgeon a rest. Inbounds comes out front to Lowry. He's going to shoot a long three. It's no good. Blake Lewis with the rebound, puts it up. No good, but he gets fouled. Foul's on Meyer, who just checked in. Blake Lewis puts the free throw up, and it rims out. Second one is good. Dons have only scored 5 points so far this quarter. Greenville's got 9. Burchard out front to Evans. Over to Bollinger. Out front to Meyer. Now on the right side it goes to Evans. Evans drive baseline, elevates for the jumper, no good. Ball tipped around, Marler with the offensive rebound. He's open again, gonna put it up and in. What did I just say a while ago? If they don't defensive rebound, they're gonna get beat. And they're killing them. They don't tell how many points they've got on second attempts or more. That three-pointer's way off by Lowry. Air ball. Bollinger right down the middle, all the way to the hole. Nobody stopped him, and he missed the shot. Luckily, Meyer wasn't able to control that rebound. Lowry checks out. Maddox Balcom comes back in. Don's down by 10. They need to cut that down a little bit here before halftime. Haygood on the right wing. Left side to Emmett Jones. Emmett's going to drive into the paint, going to put it up, and it won't go. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound on the Dons. It'll be on Lewis. His second foul. Lane Allen on the bench right now with 2 fouls, and Sturgeon's going to check back in and give Bollinger a rest. Greenville breaking that press easy. Burchard over on the left side to Marler. Evans bounces down low. The ball almost, nice play there by Blake Lewis. Knock that pass away, picked up by Cooper Jackson. Corey Haygood, three-pointer, it's good.
There you go.
That's 10 points for Haygood. 31-24. Sturgeon, cross court in the corner. Burchard brings out to Marler. To Evans, back to Marler. Burchard, his three-pointer's up, it's short. And again, Sturgeon with the rebound, and he's just too strong. Dons can't outblock him out, and they cannot stop him from scoring when he gets the rebound. Maddox Balkum back out front to Emmett Jones with 2:10 to go in the first half. Over to Haygood. Back out front to Balkum. Over to Emmett Jones on the right wing. Emmett's going to shoot a three. That one's no good. Evans with the rebound. Gives it to Sturgeon. Oh, that ball bounced up and hit him in the face. Up ahead. And the shot no good there. And that time, a couple of Greenville players run into each other. And Haygood carries the basketball. Well, they called double dribble, but he went like this to start with, and then he said double dribble. Jimmy Marler checks out. Jackson Bollinger back in. Evans, ball kicked there. Don's caught a break. As Haygood's going to lay it in with the left hand. I thought he kicked it anyway.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
33-26. Pass to Burchard, and going to be a foul. Don just left that left side wide open. Somebody did not rotate back. Third foul on Blake Lewis. As badly as the Dons have not rebounded, they could be down farther than they are. Blake Lewis checks out. Lane Allen comes back in as Burchard makes that first free throw. And the second one. He's going to check out, and Rogers back in. Lead back up to 9, 35-26. Haygood into the paint. Step back jumper. It's too hard. Rogers with the rebound. Evans bounces in the front court to Bollinger. Drives to the baseline. Oh, it hits Rogers. Pretty pass, and he scores. .11-point lead, and Balkum loses it. And the layup is good. Bollinger gets his first bucket. Right now, it is all Greenville. In the lane, Lane Allen puts it up and in. That's Allen's first 2 points. Greenville's got 15 seconds here. Evans picks it up, throws it behind him to Bollinger. Into the front court, Sturgeon. Bounces down low. In the lane, Sturgeon scores again. Greenville pouring it on here, 41-28 at halftime. They scored 20 in the first quarter, 21 in the second. The Dons scored 16 in the first, 12 in the second, and they lead at 41-28. Free throws in the first half, 8 of 13 for Greenville and 4 of 6 for the Dons.
All right, I'm ready over here.
All right.
Over here to the Don side, I've got Haygood with 12, Lewis with 3, Allen with 2, Jones with 7, and Lowry with 4. Over to Greenville, I've got Burchard with 5, Evans with 6, Bollinger with 2, Sturgeon with 12, Marler with 12, and Rogers with 4.
Yeah, I was looking at this before the game, the matchup history with these two teams. The Dons lead the series 19-5, going back to, well, let me find it here. Going back to, well, shoot. What did I do with, oh, there it is. back to 2008. The Dons lead the series 19-5. But Greenville has won the last 4.
Yep.
So they've kind of had their way here lately, and they're kind of having their way here in the first half. The Dons just cannot get a defensive rebound. And they trail it by 13 at halftime. So we'll take a short break, and we'll be back with second half action here from the Doniphan High School gym on Current River Broadcasting on YouTube.
Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing is locally owned and operated and a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes this season. Nick serves Ripley County, the surrounding area, with lawn services from mowing, weed eating, and trimming, and they can trim and maintain your shrubs, bushes, flower beds, mulch, and more. They also clean roofs, gutters, downspouts, and can install gutter screens as well. Quality power washing services to buildings, driveways, sidewalks, fencing, and vehicles is no problem at all. No matter how big or small the job is, give Nick's Lawn Maintenance and Power Washing a call at 208-8659.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For more than 35 years, Smothers Chiropractic Center has been helping patients improve the function of their nervous system and create better health by finding disturbances in the nervous system that can lead to neck pain, back pain, sciatica, and migraines. Dr. Smothers provides care for newborns to the young at heart, offering traditional chiropractic adjustments along with low-impact adjustments. They also offer a variety of supplements to help promote overall wellness. Contact the friendly staff at Smothers Chiropractic Center so you can be your best.
Need something printed and need it fast? Bring it to Here's Your Sign in downtown Doniphan. Plastic, metal, and magnetic signs are available, along with banners that can be printed in the size you need. Here's Your Sign can also do vinyl, silkscreen, and embroidery prints for hats, t-shirts, bags, cups, and many other accessories. They have a variety of clothing brands to choose from and specialize in your custom shirts and business advertising needs. No job is too big or small. Give them a call or stop by Here's Your Sign on State Street in downtown Doniphan.
1808 Public House is your full-service restaurant in downtown Doniphan with a modern twist on home-style food. Along with their full menu with everything from burgers to seafood and steaks, 1808 has bingo and trivia nights, an all-you-can-eat buffet on Fridays, and live music on the weekends. Students can come enjoy half-price appetizers from 3:30 to 4:30, and 1808 offers free Wi-Fi. Make sure to follow them on Facebook for their daily specials. But most of all, make 1808 Public House your next dining experience in downtown Doniphan.
Cosmo Pest Solutions is your hometown pest and termite control provider. With 20 years experience in Southeast Missouri, Cosmo Pest Solutions is here to help your home or business with all pest, termite, and bedbug control needs. For fast, friendly, dependable service, give Cosmo Pest Solutions a call at 573-996-ANTS.
Through the years, it's taken all of us to make our community great. We're proud that Chevrolet has been an important part of America's history for many generations. And Ripley County, Missouri, you are as American as it gets. And that's why your friends at Countryside Chevrolet of Doniphan want to say thank you. Thank you for making our country and our community great.
Davis True Value is proud to sponsor the Dons and Donettes for another exciting ball season. Just like the Dons and Donettes, Davis True Value knows hard work wins the game. They are your selection, service, and savings destination hardware store, serving the area with paint, plumbing, electrical, lawn and garden, and housewares. Your local True Value hardware with so much more. From window repair to chainsaw sharpening, we are the store of first choice. Behind every project is a True Value.
Hometown Pharmacy is your one-stop pharmacy for all of your medical needs. Our pharmacists provide shots for flu, pneumonia, and shingles all in this pharmacy with no appointment necessary. Refills can be requested online or through our app, and delivery is available if you live within the city limits. Transferring prescriptions is easy, so come by or give us a call, and our friendly staff will take care of everything. Come experience the difference a hometown pharmacy can make on LaRue Street in Doniphan.
Keith Bowman and Bo Blackwell back at the Bill L. Wright Gymnasium in Doniphan. It's halftime, and the Dons down by 13 to the Greenville Bears, 41-28. I'll give you one more reminder of what's coming up. We don't have any more games here on Current River Broadcasting this week, but tomorrow, Thursday night, the Donettes will be at Mountain View Liberty after winning last night at Fredericktown. And then on Friday night, the boys will be up at East Carter playing the Redbirds. And then next week, the Dons start playing the Clarkton tournament a week from tonight at 8 o'clock against Clarkton. And on Monday and Tuesday next week, let me get the right one here. On Monday, the girls will play Naylor. We'll have a half of a JV game and a full varsity game. And then on Tuesday, the Greenville Lady Bears will be here for just one game, a varsity game, and that will be at 6 o'clock. And then the girls start play a week from Saturday in the Twin Rivers Lady Royals Christmas Classic. Well, Bo, we were talking about it. If the Dons don't figure out a way to get some defensive rebounds, they're not going to be able to climb back in this game because Greenville just pretty much shoot until they score or till they get fouled, one or the other.
They're getting in the lane way too easy, and then when they're getting in there, they're getting 2 or 3 chances at it. So we're going to have to try to eliminate that.
They've moved the ball. They move the ball really well. They move it quick, and the Dons been playing that zone, and you got to move it quick against the zone. And a steal right off the bat. Devin Alfonso. Oh, well, they got lucky there.
Got lucky, yeah.
Alfonso got the turnover, but they called a walk on Burchard. So the Dons have Alfonso, and he may be checking out. No, Tyler Lowry, I'm sorry. Alfonso, Lowry, Haygood, Jones, and Allen. They lob it down low to Lane Allen. He's going to turn, shoot, and he scores. That's 4 points for Lane Allen. Good start on offense.
Yep.
Do something on defense. Extend the pressure a little bit. Marler, that should have been a back court, I believe. Don's going to get a steal, though. Here comes Corey Haygood, bounces it ahead to Lowry, and he lays it in. So 2 quick buckets for the Dons, and they're down by 9. And almost another steal as Emmett Jones knocks the ball out of bounds. I still think that should have been back court here a while ago.
Yeah.
He jumped from that side and went back, but maybe not. And bounce pass comes in the corner to Marler. He's double teamed immediately. And, Don's bail him out a little bit. Corey Haygood picks up his second foul. Bollinger will throw it in. Gets it to Marler. Marler dribbles in. He gets covered up. Now he's got to kick it back out to Burchard. Burchard drives baseline. Elevates for the jumper. It's no good. Emmett Jones with the rebound. Here he comes. Going to take it all the way in on Marler, and he puts it up and in. A great start here so far. 6-0 run for the Dons. Evans bounces it ahead. Marler catches, takes it in, and that should be, no foul. But the Dons get the ball, and they head to the other end. Lowry's going to stop, give it in the corner. Alfonso back to Lowry. 3-pointers up, no good. And Emmett Jones with the offensive board lays it in. And that's 11 for Emmett. And the Dons back within 5, and Coach John Crowley calls a timeout. With 6:40 to go, the Dons have scored 8 points in the first minute and 20 seconds of this quarter. And what I like about it is they're getting it and going with it.
Yeah.
You know, they're not messing around.
Not wasting no time. They're going.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better start.
Nope.
When Greenville's missed, they've got the rebounds. I still think that was an offensive foul down there a while ago. And then Marler missed the shot after he knocked Emmett down, so they kind of caught a break on that too.
Well, Coach Stillback must have had a good halftime speech.
Well, they needed it, that's for sure. Don's got a couple of turnovers on that press as well here in the third quarter. Bollinger bounces it over to Evans. Into the front court, Burchard. And the ball's turned over again. Oh, it didn't go out of bounds. I thought that ball went out of bounds. Bollinger fakes, and he travels. Another turnover on Greenville. I think one of the kids kicked that ball back in bounds over there because I'd have sworn they made it all the way to the bleachers. 5-point lead. Dons have cut it down here quickly in this quarter. Haygood spins into the paint, gets it to Emmett underneath the basket. And, too hard. And we're going to have a foul on Emmett Jones. He was caught a little bit too far underneath the basket there, and he had to try to spin it off the board. Didn't get enough English on it. Evans and Bollinger. Now Burchard gets it into the front court to Marler. He's double teamed. Throws it cross court to Bollinger. Don's really getting after it on defense out there. Bollinger drives to the baseline. Out front to Evans. Bounce back to Bollinger. Over to Marler. He's open. He hit those in the first half, but he missed that one. And Emmett Jones with the defensive rebound. Emmett gives it right side, Tyler Lowry.
A couple parting gifts for us here, Keith.
Oh, what a play by Lane Allen. The ball was going out of bounds, and he hit Corey Haygood right underneath the basket. Saved it from going out of bounds, and the Dons cut it to 3. Evans bounces it out to Sturgeon. Back on the right side, in the corner to Marler. Marler bounces back to Evans. And a three-pointer from the wing. It's no good. Sturgeon with an offensive rebound, and he lays it in. That's what he was doing in the first half. So far before that, the Dons have done a pretty good job keeping him off the board. (43-38) Greenville. Bounce in the corner to Emmett Jones. Jones spins, nice move, and he lays it in. Emmett's kind of gone to work here in the third quarter. Marler has it knocked away, gets it back, drives into the paint, goes down, puts it up, no good, ball loose, and it's tipped out to Evans, and he's going to get a lay. Oh, he missed it. And Emmett Jones with a rebound. Here comes Corey Haygood. He's going to take it down, little floater up is too hard. Ball tipped out to Evans. Evans is one-on-one. He's going to take it in, reverse layup up, no good. Sturgeon with another offensive rebound, and he puts it up, no good. Got it again, put it up, and he's going to probably call for a travel.
Dons looked out there.
Yeah, they did. Burchard checks out, and Logan Rogers comes back in. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Dons down 43-40. They were down by 13 at half. They've shaved 10 points off that lead here so far. Greenville's only got 2 points this quarter. Haygood down low and the ball tipped. That was not a good pass. Not a good idea there by Corey. Had a chance to tie it with a three-pointer. Now Greenville's got the ball back. Don's really extending that defense out near midcourt. Sturgeon bounces down low. Beautiful pass to Marler, and he lays it in. 14 points for Jimmy Marler. Haygood drives. He goes in with a left-handed layup, and he scores. 45-42. Bollinger, cross-court pass to Marler. Don's double teaming every chance they get. Back out to Sturgeon. All the way out near midcourt. Bollinger in the corner to Evans. Bounces down low, and Lane Allen knocks it out of bounds. Got a couple of substitutes coming in for the Dons. Blake Lewis and Aiden McAfee. Lane Allen and Devin Alfonso check out. And we got a timeout call by Greenville with 2:54 to go in the third. The Dons trail by 3, 45-42. And we will take a full timeout and be back with more Dons basketball on Current River Broadcasting.
Casey's on the Current in Doniphan is the place to float this summer. On the crystal clear waters of the Current River, Casey's on the Current offers floating the way you like it. with shuttle services and float times ranging from 3 to 12 hours. And if you want to make it a weekend or a week-long trip, they also have a full-service campground and cabins on the river. Come enjoy the beautiful Current River and make Casey's on the Current your floating destination this summer.
Lemonade House Grill is Doniphan's fun, family-friendly restaurant with a smorgasbord of choices on the menu. Enjoy one of their freshly squeezed lemonades along with handcrafted burgers, tasty tacos, trash can fries, or pizzas. Bring the family for Kids Eat Free Night on Mondays or come to Taco Tuesdays, Wing Wednesdays, Thursday's Date Night, or Fish Fridays. Lemonade House Grill is veteran owned and operated, and veterans receive a 10% discount. Lemonade House Grill is a proud supporter of the Dons and Donettes, and make sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram for their daily specials.
Well, the Dons have played much different ball here in this third quarter, haven't they?
Great way to come back and come out of halftime ready to roll.
Marler throws it over to Burchard, who checked back in. Burchard in the corner. Bollinger back out front to Marler. Marler drives to the baseline, puts it up, and it won't go. Ball tipped out. Corey Haygood gets it. He comes up the left side of the floor. Going to drive in, sidestep the defender, put the shot up, it's blocked, and we're going to have a run out on the other end. Aiden McAfee gets back, and, well, that's great hustle, but you got to make sure if you foul them that they do not make that shot. And Bollinger was able to make it, and he'll have a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. Can't fault the hustle, but you got to make sure if you're going to foul them. Either that or just let them have the layup, one or the other. Free throw missed. Lewis with the rebound. Outlet pass. Lob underneath to Aiden McAfee, and the pass may have been, he probably would have been too far under if he caught it. That's a couple of times that Corey Haygood made a couple of passes that was a little bit ill-advised. I mean, I see what he was trying to do, but well, Don's had it cut to 3 a couple of times. It's at 5 right now, 47-42. Burchard bounces it to Bollinger. Back to Burchard on the right side. In the lane. Excuse me, out to Bollinger, over to Marler in the corner. Sturgeon. Marler drives, puts it up, and scores. You kind of wonder here if the Dons spent a bunch of energy there.
Yeah.
A lot of times that happens when you make a comeback, and then all of a sudden it leaves you. 49-42. Emmett Jones drives into the paint, and his shot no good, but he's fouled. That one is going to be on Logan Rogers. Number 2. Eli Evans coming back into the game for Greenville. Maddox Balcom and Cooper Jackson getting ready to check in for the Dons as well. Free throws up. Lowry checks out, and McAfee checks out. Evans comes back in for Marler. Emmett's got 14 points now. Next one on the way. That one rims out. And Rogers gets the rebound. Pass ahead. Sturgeon's going to drive in. Balcom knocks it away. Gets it back. And he just muscles it up. And Jackson's going to pick up the foul for the Dons. Sturgeon has 14 points. Jimmy Marler's got 16 for the Bears. Back to a 7-point lead for 50-43. They're making their free throws a little bit better than the Dons are too. The Dons, they're only 5 out of 7, or 5 out of 8, excuse me. And Burchard will tip that ball out of bounds. We got Ian Meyer checking back in for Jackson Bollinger. 1:05 to go in the third. It's 51-43. Dons had it down to 3 a couple of times, but it's at 8 points right now deficit for the Dons. Jackson throws it in to Lewis. He goes in, and he scored. Nice job there by Blake Lewis.
Yeah.
Take it right at Sturgeon. Greenville throws it over the top into the front court. And a drive to the basket and scoring is Ian Meyer. That looks like they did in the JV game, huh?
Yeah. Picked up where he left off.
Maddox Balkum's got it. 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Emmett Jones gets it knocked away. Gives it to Jackson. Back to Emmett on the left wing. Emmett drives to the baseline. Jackson's open in the corner for three. It's good. Well, they needed that. Now they need to stop right here. But 8 seconds to go. Evans, don't foul there, fellas. Into the front court, and they throw it. Oh! Meyer almost threw one in off the glass, falling into the bleachers.
That went in.
Well, the Dons cut some off that lead. They trail at 53-48. They outscored Greenville 20-12 that quarter, and they trail by 5 as we head to the fourth quarter. Don't leave us. We'll be back in 1 minute.
At Mathis Timber, our goal is to provide our landowners with the greatest possible financial return on their timber lands, while not damaging young timber or leaving your property in a mess. We have served Ripley County and the surrounding areas since 1939. We will buy your timber on lump sum total or percentage. We have several references upon request. Contact Craig Mathis at 573-429-0996 and see how Mathis Timber can assist you with all your timber harvesting needs.
Welcome back. We are back at the Doniphan High School. It's going to be Greenville's ball. The Dons trimmed. They were down 13. They trailed by 5, so they trimmed 8 points off that lead in this third quarter. As we start the fourth quarter, they lead 53-48. They've got Meyer, Evans, Rogers, and Maddox Balkum almost intercepts that pass, but he lands on the out-of-bounds line. Sturgeon and Marler out there. The Dons with Balkum, Jackson, Lewis, Haygood, and Jones. And Greenville with the first possession of the third quarter. Bounce to Marler. Deep on the left wing. He'll come back to the center of the floor. Dribble over to the right side. Gives it in the corner. Evans. And ball knocked out of bounds by Balkum again, I think, or Jackson, one or the other. Evans will inbound it over on the far sideline. Gets it into Marler. Over to Meyer. Meyer back to Marler on the left wing. In the corner, Sturgeon. Back to Marler. Out front. Meyer's going to stop and pop, and he scores again. He had 18, I think, in 3 quarters in the JV game.
Yep.
That's his 4th point in this game. He gets up there on that jump shot. Down low to Lewis. Kicks it out to Corey Haygood. Haygood dribbles to the right elbow. Backs it back out now. Lobs it over to Jackson in the corner. Jackson drives, lobs it under, and the ball tipped out of bounds there by Sturgeon. Emmett Jones will trigger it in for the Dons. Got 7:08 left in the ball game. Greenville leads 55-48. Jones found it in the corner to Haygood. Back out to Balkum. Balkum will dribble to the center of the floor. Right side to Jackson now. Out front to Jones. Thought about the 3. Ball knocked away from him by Meyer, and he's going to pick up a foul.
His second.
That's the first team foul here in the 4th. Jackson Bollinger comes in for Evans. Emmett inbounds on the right side. Into Jackson, going to try another 3. It's good. That's his second one here in the second half. And it's 55-51. Don's hanging around. Bollinger gives it to Marler. They finally get it across the half line. Over to Sturgeon. Way out on the right wing. Back in the middle of the floor. Now to Meyer. In the paint. kick it out. Bollinger looking to the right. There wasn't anybody there. Marler steps in, shoots a jumper. No good. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Emmett Jones. You get him to miss one pretty badly, and it missed so badly there that they couldn't corral the rebound. Lane Allen coming back in for the Dons. And he will replace Blake Lewis. Lewis coming off there limping just a little bit. Sturgeon to inbound it. Gives it in the corner, and the ball's going to go off of Bollinger's hands. I think Haga may have got a hand on it and tipped it off of Bollinger's hand.
Yeah.
Don's got a chance to get a little closer. Emmett drives in the lane. The ball knocked away from him. Picked up by Madison Bonk. Three-pointer no good. Lane Allen with the offensive board. He turns, goes up, and he scores. 2-point game.
There we go.
6 minutes to go. 55-53. Greenville on top. Sturgeon drives around Emmett Jones, dribbles down, and he hits Meyer wide open, and he lays it in.
It's too easy, boys.
That was a really good play by Sturgeon.
Yeah, it was.
Corey Haygood drives, and we're going to have a foul. Going to be on Meyer. I have that for 3 on him. Rogers checks out, and Evans checks back in. Jackson in the corner. They get it down low to Emmett. Emmett turns, muscles it up. It won't go. He was going away from the basket there instead of going at it. And Greenville back up by 4. Got a chance to build on that. Meyer dribbles baseline all the way underneath. Tried to hit Sturgeon. The ball bounced out. Now it's knocked away again. Still loose. And they get it over to Evans for 3. Oh, my goodness. What a bounce.
That's the one that always goes.
A little bit of luck involved sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to make your own luck too, though. Emmett drives to the basket. He puts that one in. I wish he would have been going at the basket on the last one down there instead of away from it.
Yeah.
Still hanging around, 59-55. Marler gives it right wing. They get it in the lane to Sturgeon. And Lane Allen fouls him. He definitely fouled him. His hands come down. If he went straight up, .439 to go. Sturgeon continues to make those free throws. He's got 17 points. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 made free throws. As Balkum checks out, Tyler Lowry comes back in for the Dons. Missed that one. Ball tipped around. Lane Allen's got it. Comes into the front court. Spins into the paint. Going to put it up. No good.
That is not what you're looking for.
No, that's way too quick. You can get that shot anytime you want it right there. Evans on the left wing. Almost halfway through the fourth quarter. It's 60-55 Greenville. Marler bounces it back out front to Evans. Over right side, Bollinger. Evans, and the ball kicked by Tyler Lowry. We're going to have a timeout. We are exactly halfway through the fourth quarter, 4 minutes to go. And Greenville leads Doniphan 60-55. It's a full timeout, so we'll take a 1 minute break and be back with more Dons basketball on Current River Broadcasting.
We see the potential of her and him and you, of where you're from and what you can accomplish. Because when you set your mind to it, there's nothing you can't do. But reaching your potential isn't just about achieving your goals. It's about helping others, supporting your neighbors, building your community, and investing in people that make a difference. like her, and him, and you. Because when you're from here, that's just what you do. And from here, we can do anything.
Keith Bowman and Bo Blackwell back. We are 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Greenville leads the Dons 60-55, and it's going to be Greenville's basketball. They inbound it to Evans. Gives it to Marler. Back to Evans, right side to Bollinger. Bollinger gives it to Marler, wide open at the free throw line. That's about automatic, folks. Back to a 7-point lead. Dons are running low on time here. Haygood drives into the paint. Gives it out to Lane Allen. Allen drives, and his pass is intercepted by Jimmy Marler. And we're going to have a travel on Jimmy Marler. He jumped up in the air to make the pass, and he come back down before he could get rid of it. Well, the Dons catch a break there with 3:23 to go. Lowry's going to fire a three. It's no good, right on line, but short.
Needed that one.
62-55. Greenville with 3:10 to go. They lead by 7. Evans, three misses. Nice rebound by Cooper Jackson for the Dons. Gives it to Corey Haygood. Haygood drives down to the paint, hands it off to Lowry, and he lays it in. 63-57. Sturgeon gives it over to Meyer. Meyer back out. We're under 3 minutes to go now. 2:40. Meyer in the lane to Sturgeon. Spins, lowers that shoulder, and lays it in. And again, Corey Haygood drives and lays it in. Got to get a stop sometime or another, though. They got a few of them that started that third quarter. Myers wide open, missed it, and there's one right there. Emmett Jones with the rebound, and almost lost it, and he's going to be fouled by Meyer. That's
going to be 4 on it.
His fourth foul. He checks out as Burchard comes back in. That is only the third team foul. Well, the Dons could use a three from Cooper Jackson or Corey Haygood right here. Haygood drives. Got to get some help. Goes cross court to Lowry. Lowry in the corner. There's Jackson. Three-pointer off the back of the rim. No good.
Oh, we need a rebound there.
It looked good.
Yeah, it did.
A little bit long. Minute 40 to go. Dons have only committed one foul, too, if they're going to try to get them in the bonus there.
Dons are in man.
Burchard gives it to Marler. Right side, Burchard. He dribbles one time, gives it in the corner to Sturgeon. Sturgeon, that's all right. That's a good play right there. You got to get some fouls because you still got foul 3 more times before you can put them in the bonus. And you can't get back in the game if they're running the clock out.
Yeah.
A good try by Cooper Jackson to try to draw the charge. Who'd they call it?
They called that on Lane Allen.
What? That was on Cooper Jackson.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh, man, somebody got confused there because that was, wow.
You're welcome, Cooper.
Yeah. I guess it makes any difference, but it might to Lane Allen. No, now they change it. We have 41 up there.
Yeah. Well, you saw what I saw, didn't you?
Yeah, it was on Cooper Jackson.
Yeah, but you saw them hold up too, right? When they come up?
Jim Vaughn did.
Yeah.
And he wasn't, I don't even think he was he the one that made the call on the baseline to start with?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess he just got confused. I don't know. Yeah, he said number 21. Either that or he had two fingers. I couldn't see one or the other. But they put 21 on the board, so.
I don't know. I might need glasses. I'm not sure.
Well, it don't make any difference. They got it right now anyway. Pass inbounds to Evans. Dons can't wait here. They got a foul.
Yeah.
Pass it to Marler unless they do that. And look at that. Burchard's going to get the offensive rebound. The smallest guy on the floor for them gets the rebound and puts it there next to the smallest guy. It's going to be a foul on Greenville, and that's going to put Corey Haygood at the free throw line. That foul was on Bollinger, his first. Greenville shot 18 free throws, and this is, how come they didn't shoot that? Oh, that was just number 4. Alfonso gets the bucket, another pretty pass. I just barely looked up in time to see Devin Alfonso score that bucket as I was writing down free throw attempts, but I think sometimes they put the team foul up there as soon as they call a foul.
Like,
boom.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was the 15 foul, and I thought they were shooting, but.
I've tried looking up there as fast as I can. They beat me to it every time.
Well, Bo, I don't know. If they hadn't got so far behind, if they would have played in the first half like they did in the second half, they probably would have been all right.
A lot of what ifs.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Well, that's the way it goes. You got to come out ready to play, and they weren't ready to play in that first half because Greenville just beat them to death on the boards, and they haven't done that this half. Dons have done a much better job. Most of the time they've given them one shot, and that was it. If they missed it. Been a good ball game though. I mean, 67-61, but.
Well, think about it. How bad the first half was and you're down 6.
Yeah, I know.
I mean.
Well, they've only got 55.7 seconds to go, and they can't let them run any time off the clock here before they foul. No, if they don't get a steal, they got to foul immediately. 3 times.
Immediate touch. Yep.
And they're not doing it.
He did right there. Didn't call it.
Yep. I mean, they've already run 10 seconds off the clock. They get it down low to Burchard. He's going to back it out and throw it out front. Well, I don't know. You might as well not even foul now.
Coach Dilbach's yelling foul. They're not fouling.
Emmett Jones finally commits one after they run 25 seconds off the clock.
Coach Dilbach was yelling foul the whole time.
Well, I don't know if he did or not, but he should have told them in the huddle.
Yeah.
You know, if we don't get a steal, foul. And then if we don't get a steal, foul. If we don't get a steal, foul. They still got to foul 2 more times before they're in the bonus. And Sturgeon gets it in. They don't foul him again. Now Balkan does. 6 more seconds. That's 26 seconds they've wasted. Well, actually, they've wasted 30 seconds because there was 55 point something when they brought the ball inbound. Got to foul one more time. Pass comes into Evans, and he's fouled by Balkan.
Now we're shooting.
Well, that's the way to do it. I mean, less than a second off the clock, but they've waited too long now. Evans got 9 points in the game. 8 points, excuse me. Now he's got 9. (68-61) with 23.7 seconds left. He missed that one. Emmett Jones has got it. Emmett's going to drive to the baseline, loses his balance, gets it back and scores. A little bit too late though. 68-63, 13.4 seconds to go. Quick timeout, we'll keep it here. While we've got a second here, we'll go ahead. The Donettes will be in action Thursday night up at Mountain View playing the Liberty Lady Eagles. The Dons will be back in action up at Elsinore playing East Carter on Friday. Then they will play next Tuesday, a week from tonight, the Clarkton tournament at 8 o'clock. And I think A-Corp Sports is going to be doing that if you want to watch the live stream. And Bo and I will be back here next Monday night. The Donettes will play Naylor. We'll have a half of a JV game, a full varsity game. And then on Tuesday, the Greenville Lady Bears here for one varsity game only. And that will be at 6 o'clock. Marler gets it into Sturgeon. He's fouled by Haygood. Well, one thing, the Dons have not got to the free throw line. They've only shot 8 free throws in this game. And Greenville now will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This will be their 21st and 22nd free throw. Of course, they got a lot of those on offensive rebounds in that first half. And they're pretty much making their free throws. That's 20 points for Cooper Sturgeon. He makes this one, it'll be a 3-possession game again. And he gets it to go. Lowry will bring it up. Dribbles into the paint, tries to get it to Allen. He does, and Allen scores, but that is about going to do it right there, folks. Well, they call one more timeout with 3.8 seconds to go. And it's 70-65. Well, the Dons are going to fall to 2-2. Greenville will go to 4-3. I don't hesitate with 3.8 seconds to go in a 5-point lead because there's not very many 5-point plays in basketball.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, there's not one.
I wish there was. That'd have changed a few games back in my day.
Hey, I give the Dons credit. The way they fought back here in the second half.
The whole half, but
they shouldn't have been in that big a hole in the first half. They just did not come ready to play in that first half. I don't know if Coach Dilbeck agrees with me or not, but they weren't playing hard like they did in the second half. I'll put it that way. And Greenville was out playing them. Greenville sends everybody to the other end. They're just going to throw a baseball pass, and the ball's tipped. And that is going to be it. And our final is Greenville 70 and the Dons 65. They both scored 17 points in that fourth quarter. Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 6 out of 9. 14 out of 22 for Greenville from the line. And the Dons were 5 of 8 from the free throw line.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Over here for the Dons, I've got Alfonso with 2, Haygood 18, Lewis with 5, Allen 8, Jones 18, Lowry 8, and Jackson 6. Greenville, Burchard 7, Evans 10, Bollinger 4, Myers 6, Sturgeon with 21, Marler with 18, and Rogers with 4.
Well, Bo, it's one of those games that they'll look back on and say, if we would have just come out ready to play and just rebounded a little bit, defensive rebound in the first half, they probably could have won this game. But
yeah, boy, now you look at the Clarkton tournament, like, boy, I'd like to have them again.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you're like, well,
and they might end up playing them anyway. You never know. I mean,
yep.
But they're going to have to get by. Who was it?
They got to beat
Risco. Was it Risco that was seeded first now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if the Dons win it, well,
it's reseeded it, so now they'll have East Carter in the second round if they win.
Yeah.
They'll have Clarkton. They beat Clarkton. They'll have winner of East Carter, and I can't remember who they play, but possibility to have East Carter again in just a few days.
Yeah.
So either way, they're playing
one of the two. I mean, they play both of them this week. So anyway, our final 70-65. The Dons JV come back and won 49-45 in overtime. And that's going to do it for me and Bo until next Monday night. We'll be here, and the Donettes will be playing the Naylor Lady Eagles, and that'll be a half. of a JV game, a full varsity, and we'll be back on Tuesday, and then we're going to be off until after the first of the year.
Yep.
The Dons and Donettes won't be off, but you and I'll be off.
Me and you will be. Yeah.
Well, that's going to wrap it up here from Doniphan, Missouri tonight. The Dons fall 70-65 to the Greenville Bears. For Matt Morin, Bo Blackwell, all of our camera crew, this is Keith Bowman. Good night, everybody.